Hello, my lovely Morbid thoughts. Welcome back to my Morbid Gamer channel where I post all of my live streams. Now, today this is not in live stream form. We're doing an actual video, sit down video gameplay of my decades challenge, which I haven't done in a while just because I haven't been streaming and I'm focusing more on actual edited content. So I wanted to continue this challenge because I really love this challenge and I hope you guys do too. But another reason I'm bringing it back is because of the new expansion that's coming. We get more animals, which go really perfect hand in hand with this challenge. So, I mean, let's just jump into things because there's a lot that we need to talk about. But before we do, let me just get the music started. There we go. Much more fitting for the time period, I think. So last time we left off, I think it was 1653. Now on my timeline, which is my Google Doc sheet, which you guys can't really see because I cover a lot of it on this side. No, on this side, it's like all the time, the dates, you know, the years. So every 4 sim days is a whole year. And I think last time we left, I was 1653, but now we should be in 1654. We had a couple deaths, I think, last time. We had a few birthdays. We got some crazy shenanigans going, not gonna lie. So I'm excited to continue on this crazy shenanigans. I'm not gonna lie, it is gonna be different just because it's not live anymore. But 1654, there's nothing new happening today. Like, there's no birthdays. But as you guys can see, the following day, we've got some hefty birthdays to deal with. So all I want to do is just kind of play through the day a little bit and then see where this takes us. So let's just go into our main household. This is our main. Like, we're following this lineage to the end. That's what I mean by main household. Because we do kind of play with the outside households, which are our extended families, but we don't really play with them. Like, we just watch them progress as well, if that makes sense. Okay, no, it's still 1653 officially, because it's only 9. It's about to be 1654 at midnight. So happy New Year to our sim, but I'm gonna go ahead and send him off to bed. Hopefully there's food. Oh, no one put food on. No, wait. No one put food on the thingy. I forget what this thing is called. And what is it? What is broken? Oh, whatever. I'm just gonna replace that. I don't really feel like repairing it. We've got so just to recap, we have Gerard, as I like to call him, Gerard. He is our main like sim. So he is the next in line since all male sims kind of carry on the legacy for now until we get to modern days. But he's our main sim. He's gonna carry on this the family unless he dies. We have Humphrey, which is our second in line, just in case his brother dies. But he's the second to take over. That's Humphrey. And then we have Mabel, which is the last sister, the youngest sister in this family. Still, like, sticking around because she's really young still, duh. But we do have older, I think, siblings, right? An older sister. Yes, she got married. Oh, we have 2 older sisters now that I look at this family tree. Okay, so we have Lilith, who is now married to Mongai. What kind of name is that? We'll probably see them in a bit because they do have a birthday coming up. And then we have Cecile, who's also the second eldest sister, and she's now married to Ninny Venice. These names, I swear, I don't choose them. Oh, I'm gonna start to choose them because you guys aren't here to give me your input, but you guys chose all those names, might I add. Okay, while we were in the live streams, you guys got to vote for them. So I'm just gonna send everyone to bed now, for sure, and then we'll come back in the new day. All right, well, good morning, my sims. Overnight, I heard the little of the dust forming and how dirty it is up here. So I'm definitely gonna send the little girl to do that. In the meantime, big brother can come grab like the feast that's downstairs so they can eat hopefully soon. And then they're gonna definitely have to take a trip to get some water, aka a trip out here just to fetch some water because they need to take a bath, because we are living off the grid. The only way we can collect water is by actually like fetching it, which I like. I think it brings like some realism to our gameplay, so I don't mind that too much, even though it does get to be kind of annoying. All right, so I'm gonna call the kids down to eat, and then yeah, he can come eat. But look at all the space that we used to have. Like, this is how much space we actually needed, because at one point we had moms, dads, like aunts living here. Aunt Eleanor used to live here. Then we had a bunch of kids. There was a bunch of kids, and then they got older, and then they were like, oh my, it was too much. And then the babies, the infants room, so that only the mom could be in here. Let me move that to the center. That was bothering me. But yeah, we had the infants room, because I hate when moms have babies and then the whole family tries to chime in and like take care of the baby. It's so annoying. And then we had the actual master room where we have the main Sims, who are like the couple Sims, the new in line, the ones that are taking over the lineage, the mains. Okay, so we have them living there because they need privacy so they can further populate these families. Anyways, oh, the youngest didn't even get up. Okay, so why don't you go clean these up? I'm gonna have him fetch the water. We need water ASAP. A lot of the people in this household are starting to you can see him holding like an umbrella. I went in and modded an invisible umbrella myself. I mean, it still looks stupid. You can kind of hear the umbrella opening and shutting, but it's better than like nothing, honestly. Can he shower out here? Play in the rain? No, I think it has to be like heavily raining. Let's do a quick bath. I hate when they take forever. And then we can collect this and sell it, because I think it's way too ahead of its time, if you know what I mean. Okay, okay, so the youngest daughter of this family, I feel like that sounds, the youngest sister, there you go, sister, not daughter, because her parents are dead, and that would insinuate that maybe he's the father, and that's the brother, so we don't want to do that. All right, so we're gonna have to do laundry ASAP. There's so much laundry to do. I thought he took a bath. Wait. Sir. Wait, why didn't you take a bath? What? Interesting. I don't know what kind of glitch that is. It might be because it's a CC bathtub. Let me go ahead and put it in their household inventory and see if it does the same glitch if I use like a modern day bathtub. Or even one of the, where is it? This one. Because it's basically that one, but without the little faucet on it. That's in-game stuff. So let me see if he can take a quick bath. Okay, so it is the bathtub. Okay. Well, I guess I don't mind using this one, you know? We could just use that one. She seems to be having the same issues. A lot of the CC with the updates have been broken recently, so just gotta work with what we got, and this is the only thing we got. So do you reek? Not really. She is starting to, so we'll do a quick bath for her as well, because like I said, everyone in this family just stinks. Okay, yeah, go bathe, and then after that I definitely want her to come clean up the upstairs, like mop this place to perfection. I feel like other places might need mopping, like the church probably does as well, doesn't it? No, it's actually pretty pristine. What about the mausoleum? The mausoleum never gets any love. Yeah. Oh my goodness, we're gonna have to definitely destroy all these bunnies. I can't wait for the new bunnies, but like, whoa, I feel like these were just like a tease. These bunnies were teased for the new bunnies we're getting. I'm excited for the new bunnies. Sucks that we can have them in the family, but honestly, I don't think that's bothering me too much. I kind of just wonder how the whole bunny system is gonna work in general and with gameplay. I don't care that they're not part of my family, if that makes sense. I just wonder what the gameplay is gonna be like. That's what I'm like intrigued by. I just sworn I said quick bath and they took forever. Okay, now do laundry, because he's the eldest. He's the only one that can do laundry. I had a mod for the kids to be able to do it, and then it obviously broke. So many mods are broken, but they can't do it. So it always has to be a teen or older that has to be able to do it. You know, I never knew that the umbrella stuff, the umbrella they whip out, I didn't even know that you didn't need those little umbrella stands. You know how we have an umbrella stand with seasons? I didn't know that they could whip out umbrella if they didn't have that around on the lot. So I thought they would just get wet. I kind of prefer that, honestly, that they would just end up wet. Okay, see, that's good. Oh, Fool's Day is tomorrow. I feel like we're not gonna get, why do I feel like birthdays or big events always land on a holiday? Because we never get around to the holidays, neither on live streams, but it's April Fool's Day. I think it was referred to as All Fool's Day back in the day. So yeah, they had April Fool. They had holidays back in the day, like All Fool's Day. They had Saint Valentine's Day. They did celebrate those holidays differently than what we do now, obviously. But they had, you know, those. We had Thanksgiving by now too. All Hallows Eve. And then we did have Christmas. Again, all of them were very different back then. We didn't have the usual tree for Christmas, trick-or-treating for Halloween. So I'm glad that you can customize the holidays, because that's come in handy. But where is it getting to? Oh yeah, tomorrow we have 3 birthdays. So let me just rush these along and get this household under control. And then we'll be right back with all the birthdays. All right, so while my Sims are still sort of asleep, let me show you what we did. So we did a lot of laundry. And some of it is still here. I think this is the kids doing. It's like some mod, I think, that might be corrupt with the whole laundry system, and the kids go and drop it off, but they can't do the laundry, so they just end up putting it in the bin. It's so annoying. But we did so much laundry. Oh, somebody took down. Okay, so this was full. So that means some of this got dried and someone took it down. So that's good. But I just heard the little dust noise. The church got cleaned. There is a ghost possessing the scroll. The mausoleum got oh my goodness. I thought it got cleaned. Ugh, great. I'm gonna have to work on that again. Joke's on me. Anyways, and then oh, this got dirty again. Great. This system sucks, man. Anyways, so we did that. I started making candles because we do have a store, just in case you guys don't know or didn't remember. We do have a shop that we own. It is called, I actually forgot what it's called. The Lightwood and Craft Store. So that's where we sell a lot of our like produce from the farm. We harvest it here and we sell it there. And then our milk as well. I want to start selling candles. I forgot we could make candles. So I want to start making candles. And yeah, so we can head over to the store at some point. But now it's time to take care of birthdays. So it is Saturday. We have James Goodman, Mongai Fitzjames, and Walter Goodman. So I'm going to post a image up right now. First up we have is James Goodman. Where's James? Okay, I see him. So that's the little toddler baby. Okay, so we have to go and take care of James Goodman. So the Goodmans live over here, and boy, do I have some tea to spill about the Goodmans. So I'm gonna post the family tree up again for you guys, but just so I can make things clear, Crow Goodman used to be married to Dorothy Goodman, right? So that's cool. They had 2 kids that lived and survived. One is Maud and Hercules. Then there was Bertram Goodman, who married Veronica Goodman, and they had 2 kids, James Goodman and Sybil Goodman. No, Sybil's dead. Never mind. Scratch that. Just James. However, Dorothy Goodman died of childbirth. So she rolled a bad roll. She died during labor, apparently. And yeah, she's gone now, leaving Crow a widow. Then Bertram Goodman died from choking, apparently. And that left Veronica Goodman a widow. So during stream, I asked you guys what we should do with the two Sims. Because the both families still had more tries for babies, and you guys were like, well, let's just have them have a crazy rendezvous and like have more kids. And lo and behold, they ended up just getting married, and because they have the same last name already, it just didn't even make a difference. So the in-laws got married and had kids of their own. So that was definitely something that I don't usually do, but just to spice things up a bit, yeah, that is the tea right there. Anyways, this whole family is in shambles. There's so many kids in this household. There's 3 toddlers and a child and an elder. I think, is the grandmother an elder? No, I think Grandpa Walter is just an adult, but he's the grandpa, you know? Okay, so he's not an elder, but there's so many Sims in this household, you couldn't pay me to play all of them. We're just here to age somebody up and give them a birthday. Hopefully it's a good one. So James is his birthday. Don't know where these kids got these purple eyes from. It's a little weird, not gonna lie. But yeah, hopefully he grows a good role and he's able to age up. But I'm not holding my breath because a lot of these kids tend to die. So here we go. An 18 he rolled. I actually don't know what that means. But on my decades spreadsheet, it should tell us right away for a since he's aging into a child, he cannot roll any of these numbers, yet he rolled an 18, so that means that he's actually fine and he survives. So he gets to age up. That's basically what that means, and that's why we roll, because the probabilities, you know, of people surviving during or aging during this time period, it just makes more sense. So with cheating, let's age this boy up. This is the right kid, right, James? I don't want to be aging the wrong kid. It's the right kid. Okay, good. So we're not gonna do rockets because there's no such thing as rockets yet. We'll do goofball. Can't do. Okay, we'll do active and evil. Whoa, fits the eyes. So he's active and evil. Again, where he got those purple eyes, I have no idea. So he is officially aged up. Let me go into Create a Sim and quickly just give him a makeover because he definitely needs it. He looks way too futuristic, obviously. You know what? I completely forgot that we have more eye colors now. I mean, hair colors. Voila, James has now been de-ageified when it comes to what he wears. So he looks more the part. All right, so back on our timeline, we definitely have to put his future birthday because then I'll end up forgetting, you know, it just makes sense. So he's gonna be a child for 32 days. That means he will be a teenager down here. I think green means teen. Yes, it does. So he's got ways to go still. He still gets to be a kid and enjoy his youth and hopefully survive and age into a child. Now, next on our family tree, we have Mongai, which I have no clue who that is. Oh, I know who that is. Okay. I think we might have moved them to our like European world. So let's go check that out. So we did. Windenburg is like our England of this universe, of the Sims. So they need to be aged up. Oh no, just the husband. So Mongai is married to Lilith, which is the eldest sister of our main family. So that's who she got married to. And I think they rolled a no baby roll, which is a shame, but it happens. It's just to not overpopulate. I mean, the percentage is low, but again, it still happens. So he's going from what again? He's going to an adult, from teen to an adult, young adult. So let's go ahead and roll for him. And he gets a 16, which on our spreadsheet means that he's fine. He survives, he's good, and he gets to age up now, which we won't see a lot of change in him, but an extra trait. That's a mod, by the way, just in case anyone asks. And then I think we just need to give him hopefully some like slight facial hair, because I feel like you can't tell the difference between teens and then young adults and then young adults from adults. You know, once they reach elder stage, then it's easier to tell, but I want to give him some slight facial hair, and I think this one's not bad, or even this one. No, but I feel like this one looks better. Okay. And then, does he have a body hair? I wish there was body hair in The Sims, but there isn't. So we gotta do just custom content, which I don't know why he has a watch. I don't think watches were invented yet. There you go. So now that we've got him finished, back to the spreadsheet we go. Manga is gonna be a young adult for 40 days. So that means that he'll age into an adult way down here, like in 1664. Okay, looking forward to that. And then we have one more sim. Back to our family tree we go. The last one is Walter Goodman. Walter. Oh, Walter is grandpa who we were talking about. Oh, we were just at that house. Dang it, I could have taken care of like 2 birds with 1 stone. So let's get away from this family. I hope they're doing well. They're in their new location and new home. Back to America. And then Grandpa Walter. I don't know what you're doing, sir. Oh, he's going into the tent. Okay. So we have to age him up. Let's just roll for him out the gate. He rolled a 19. And I think to be an elder, you're supposed to roll no higher than something, I think. Is he an elder? Oh no, he's not an elder. I think it's like we roll a second time when they're adults, because there's such a big gap between adults. I feel like it's not realistic to think between that much time gap that something wouldn't happen to an adult, you know? So, because an adult span is 80 sim days for this challenge, it just didn't make sense to go 80 days and like the possibility of nothing happening to an adult ever. That just didn't make sense. So we did an adult part 2 section, just so we can re-roll. So that's what we're doing. It's not he's turning into an elder. So he rolled a 19. If had it been adult part 1, he would have been dead. He would have died, but it's part 2 and he is fine. He rolled a good roll. AKA Grandpa Walter gets to live, and he's just like I don't know what he's doing in there, so we're just gonna leave him be. He's fine. Oh, poor James, he's upset. Okay, so I think James's mother obviously died. I think it's either Dorothy Goodman that he's crying for. I think so. Or Bertram. It could be either or. I honestly don't remember. And then, yeah, the grandmother is dead too. So he could be crying about any of them, honestly. So I'm just gonna leave them be, because again, I don't want to be playing with these Sims, because this family is crazy. This family, this one household is crazy. It's too much. Next, we have to prepare for future weddings. So on my spreadsheet, we also have future weddings that we have to look forward to. We have Eunice Smith getting married in 1655, and I think she's gorgeous. You guys will see that sim, and maybe I'll show her off to you guys in like a minute. We have Gerard also getting married next year, because we're currently in 1654, so we need to give him a wife as well. And then future Sims as well, but we'll worry about them later. So here is Eunice. I think she's one of the prettiest Sims that has naturally, because I don't edit my Sims, I don't tweak them, I let them just naturally just come to be, you know, as they're naturally born, even if they're hideous, because we've had some hideous Sims be born, believe me. But Eunice actually was naturally just gorgeous. So, I don't know. it was weird because her dad wasn't like, he doesn't have the cutest mug, I'm not gonna lie. And the mom was like, all right. So it was very interesting how that came to be. So I guess we should just create at least a wife for our main household. And then I'll look into Eunice later, maybe in the next episode. But I need to download like a really cute, I don't know, somebody that's unique looking. I like to download unique Sims for my lineage, just so we get some interesting genetics down the line. I definitely want my family to look like interesting, and I feel like people take interesting as bad, but no, interesting in like a good way. I don't want them to look like the usual Sims, you know? We tend to definitely go for a generic Sim look always. At least I feel like I do that, and I don't want that to be the case. So that's why I always try and find people with Sims with distinct features or specific something, you know, or just interesting looking. So we're gonna hopefully find someone on the gallery today that's not the usual, just pretty face, if you know what I mean. Okay, so here is our new Sim. Hopefully, she doesn't have a name, so hopefully you guys can give her a name in the chat. I'm not in the chat. Oh God, I'm thinking like live stream. In the comments down below. Hopefully, very 16th. No, is it 17th century inspired? 17th century inspired of this time period, because I don't want no like crazy names that are more futuristic. Something that fits the time. I thought she had an interesting face, something maybe I haven't seen before in our Sims, especially with the shape of her head. So hopefully she'll fit right in and see how the genetics will work. We're not getting married yet, they're not having kids yet, but we always gotta think into the future and see how things are gonna work out. So with that being said, I think it's a good place to end this video right here, so I can go edit it and get it up for you guys by tomorrow. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Give this video a like if you liked it. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Join this decade's family. And hit that notification bell so you know when I post my next Decades Challenge video. So that's it for this. And I'll see you all in my next one. Bye.